All right, hey, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kwadash. Double honors on to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that do rule exceptionally well, and also Shalom. Salutations, mercy, and blessings to the sincere brothers out there that push this word with truth and with faith. My name is Thabawa Amath of Great Millstone Northwest. A message today is going to be titled "Man Up or Get Out of the Way." All right, and that's as plain as I can make that statement. We're required to be men in this thing, man. All right, we don't have the room or the liberty to just sit around complaining because we get treatment that might be seen as unfair, or it might seem harder than the person that's next to you. All right, we don't have that liberty to sit around and complain, man. Hey, whatever the Most High puts on your plate, hey, scarf that down and keep it pushing, man. Cause we're at the end of this thing, man. The Most High's not playing around. The brothers that's in the camp that's sincere, they ain't playing around. The apostles and the elders ain't playing around. The camp heads ain't playing around. This isn't a time for games, and this isn't a time for anybody to feel like they should be entitled to get babied, because nobody's gonna get babied in this thing, man. All right. If the Most High gives you a tough plate, that's what you got, is a tough plate, man. You got to man up, and you got to roll with that, man. Okay. That's why it says in the book of Job to gird up yourself like a man. Matter of fact, let's grab it. Okay. That's Job, the 38th chapter. What is that, about the 3rd verse or so? Yep. It says, this is Job chapter 38, verse 3. Gird up now thy loins like a man, for I will demand of thee, and answer thou me. Okay? So the Most High has sent out that call. You've already answered the call. Hey, well, now it's time to it's time to man up, man. And if you don't want to do that, then you need to just get out the way. All right? You need to just go and do your own thing and stop wasting the time of the men that are sincere. All right? And then this applies to everybody. This applies to myself. This applies to whoever may be listening to this video. Certain areas, wherever you need to tighten up, you got to tighten up, man. Because the times are going to get heavy and the times are going to get rough. And you don't want to be caught with your pants down, not girded up. All right? You got to gird up thy loins like a man. It's written again to gird up thyself in 1 Peter. Let's flip there. That's 1 Peter chapter 1, verse 13. It says, wherefore gird up the loins of your mind, be sober, and hope to the end for the grace that is to be brought unto you at the revelation of Yahweh Shai Mashiach, man. All right. So you need to gird up the loins of thy mind. You girding up yourself like a man, that's not talking about physically, putting that belt, putting a belt around your waist. All right. Pulling your pants up and putting a belt around your waist. As this is talking about, it's more of a figurative, spiritual message, man. All right. Meaning to get yourself in order. All right. Get your spirit in order. Feed and water your spirit, man. Take care of what you need to take care of, man. Handle your business like a man. And what's your main business is this truth, man. All right. Pushing this word, spreading the word about Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is what's truly important. You got some people that want to slack off on that. You got some people that think that it's not as important as other things that's going on in their life just because, the Most High cranked the heat up. Hey, that's not the case, man. A big part of these trials and tribulations is that we keep and continue with our faith. All right. That's a very important deal, is that you're able to continue with your faith no matter what's going on. That was the book of Job. That's what that was all about, man. Job's story was all about him keeping his faith, keeping his integrity, no matter what happened to him, man. All right. With everything going sour for him, he still he still maintained his faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. All right. And for that, he was rewarded. So just like it says right here in 1 Peter, it says we got to hope to the end we got to hope to the end. All right. Until the everything is finished, man. All right. And when's the end? It says that's going to be brought unto you at the revelation of Yahushua Mashiach, man. So when Yahushua comes back, that's when that end is, man. Okay. So you got to maintain and continue to push no matter what. Hey, the Most High burns down your house, gets your car stolen and repoed and totaled, you know, send your woman off with another man, right? And she snatches your kids away. If the Most High does all that to you and you lose your job, man, you know, and you ain't got no way to pay your bills and stuff. If the Most High did all that to you, you know what you're supposed to do? You're supposed to continue believing and putting your faith into him, man. Because he'll just as fast as he can take everything away from you, he can give it right back. All right. He gave it to you in the first place. So it's rightful for him to be able to take it away. That's why that scripture say, naked have I came into this world. You know, roughly paraphrasing. I think there's another one that says, the Most High giveth and taketh away. Let me grab that. Let me search for that. Give and take away. I don't know if that's going to actually pull up. Man. No, it didn't pull up. But I believe there's a scripture that says that the Most High give and the Most High can take away, man. You know, which is that's a righteous thing, man. Okay, that's totally fine with me. I don't have no problem with that philosophy. If the Most High give it, he can just as well take it away, man. Just like if you had a child and you gave them something, you know, that they desired, you gave it to them, and then they start acting up, and that's within your power to be able to remove that from them, man. Say you gave them the video game system, you know, they were doing good, so you gave them a video game system. Well, guess what? As soon as they get in trouble, what's the first thing you're going to take away from them? That video game system, man. All right? So if you can understand that on the worldly level, you should be able to understand that on a spiritual level, man. Everything here, man, you shouldn't be attached to nothing really in this world, man. You should be able to let go of whatever it is that's in front of you. All right? Whatever it is that's tangible in this world, that's a physical thing, you shouldn't have no death grip on that thing, man. All right? You're supposed to have a death grip on the spiritual gifts, man. Being faith, being hope, being belief, being wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, being sound doctrine. All right? That, hey, you should have a death grip on that type of stuff, man. You shouldn't have no death grip on the things of this world. So if the Most High takes my car, all right, so be it, man. You know, Lord willing, he'll give me another one. You know, Most High takes my job, okay, so be it. Lord willing, he'll give me another one. Okay? Most High takes the woman, all right, so be it. Because Lord willing, he'll give me another one. You see what I'm saying? Everything in this world is replaceable, man. What you got to maintain is your integrity, man, your faith. You can't let nobody take that crown, as the scriptures say, man. All right? So again, I'm going to say it. You got to man up or you got to get out the way. All right? If you're not feeling it, if you ain't feeling that message, all right? If that ain't sounding good to you, then just get out the way, man. You know? Let's go back to the scriptures. Let's go to 1 Corinthians. I got two here in 1 Corinthians that I want to grab, but first I want to get 10 and 13. Because, see, some guys get it in their mind that they're the only ones that's going through stuff, man. You know, and you can't never have that. That's a demon that you got to rebuke sharply. If it ever pops into your mind, you got to rebuke that thing sharply and quick, man. Because you can't let that settle in. Oh, I'm the only one going in. Because that, you know what that breeds about? Woe is me. All right? That breeds about that woe is me type of spirit, man. All right? 1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 13. There have no temptation taking you, but such as is common to man. All right? So everything that you're going through, guess what? We're all going through it, man. And Apostle Ramlov just recently did a video saying that too. All right? Just recent, within this past week. All right? Today's date is what? September the 18th, you know? So sometime within the past week, He just did a video saying it's September 18, all right, 2018. And he just did a video recently saying that speaking about how everybody's going through it, man, all the way from the top all the way down to the bottom. We're all going through something. We have to be. All right, we got to be going through our trials and tribulations, man. Our faith has to be tested. How would you, man? How is it that you're going to be found righteous with Yahweh Shem Yahushai if you're not going through nothing, man? If your faith ain't being tested, if you're not getting put in difficult situations to see how you will react, if you're going to react with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, or if you're going to react in a carnal way. Hey, you need those tests, man. If you don't get those tests, you're not going to be proven. You know? If you don't get no tests, you're not going to be proven. So when the tests come about, you're supposed to take that joyfully, man. The scriptures speak about that as well. All right? They speak about taking it joyfully, man. All right? Because you recognize, see, if you got that wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, you'll recognize that, oh, man, okay, this is another test. You know? How am I, I got to pass this test, man. You already got the answer sheet, man. It's the scriptures. You already got the answer sheet. You already got the comfort. Yeah, sometimes life sucks, man. Sometimes you go through stuff that seems a little unbearable, but it is. And the scriptures says it. All right. There have no temptation taking you, but such as is common to man. But the Most High is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able. All right. So he's not going to overload you with something that you can't, make your plate too heavy. He ain't going to make your plate too tough. All right. He's going to have that meat that you're able to chew. All right. It says, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape that ye are able to bear it, man. And you have to believe that. No matter what the situation is, it's a puzzle. Every puzzle is solvable, man. The Most High doesn't present you with no unsolvable puzzle. How fair would that be, man? All right. We serve a righteous power. We don't serve a power that's mischievous. All right. A power that's out to get you. He could be out to get you if you ain't doing the right thing. But here we are. We're preaching the word. We're spreading his message. All right. We're praising him and his son in a righteous manner. All right. We're adhering to 100% truth and doctrine. Hey, of course he's going to bat for you, man. Well, Yahweh Shai is actually going to bat for you. And if Yahweh Shai is batting for you, guess what? The Most High, he's going to back up Yahweh Shai no matter what, man. All right. So there's every puzzle is going to be solvable, man. There's always going to be an answer, a correct answer, and he's going to have you be able to find that answer as well, man. All right, because like I said, we serve a righteous power here. All right, so no matter what's coming, no matter what temptation is brought upon you, there's always a way to escape it, man. There's always an exit. All right. There's always an exit. He's not setting up traps. All right, not for the elect. He's clearing snares out the way for the elect. Okay. So if you're a part of the elect, you ain't gonna get caught up, in that woe is me. You're gonna be girding yourself up like a man. You're gonna be taking things manfully, man. All right. I want to jump over to the 16th chapter. 1 Corinthians chapter 16. Go down here to verse 13, it says, watch ye, stand fast in the faith, quit you like men, be strong, let all your things be done with charity. Okay. So watch ye, stand fast in the faith. All right. You can't be like, man, there's nothing that's going to blow that candlelight out, man. I don't care how strong the winds get. You could be in the middle of the hurricane. You could be in the middle of the earthquake. You could be in the middle of a mass shootout. You got to maintain that faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushai no matter what. Stand fast in that faith, man. Don't let nobody come and blow your candle out, man. All right? With these crazy wayward doctrines, man. Flat earth, mermaids, aliens, Esau's not real, whatever the case may be. I'm just throwing out some of the absurd things that's floating around out there. You can't, you know what I'm saying? No matter what it is you hear, if it's separate from what your first belief was, then you can't, you know what I'm saying? You ain't supposed to be given to that type of change, man. All right? You ain't supposed to be given to that type of change. You're supposed to be sound in the doctrine. All right? Our doctrine is true. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is the name of the Heavenly Father and his son, man. All right? full belief and faith is in that, man. All right. If that's the slot machine, I'm pouring all my money in it and I'm pulling the handle, you know, and you know what? I'm hoping for that jackpot. And through the spirit and the grace of the Lord, you will get that jackpot too, man. All right. You just got to wait till those numbers stop spinning. You just got to wait till them numbers stop spinning. And yeah, it's an anxious ride, man. You know, that whole time you nervous and you sitting there waiting and you kind of jittery, you know, and you seeing them stop one by one by one and they all lining up, you know. And then when that payout comes, you're going to be filled with all kinds of joy. All right. You're going to be rejoicing, you know, rejoicing, folds and folds over, you know. Hey, all we're doing is waiting for all them numbers to line up. And guess what? Each single one so far has lined up perfectly, man. So we just got to wait for that reward, man. Man up or get out the way. If you don't want to man up, then just get out the way, man. I'm going to grab a couple more scriptures, then I'm going to close it. This is the book of Micah. Micah chapter 6, verse 8. It says, He hath showed thee, O man, what is good. And what doeth the Lord require of thee, but to do justly, and to love mercy, and to walk humbly with thy power? Okay? That's all the Most High requires of you, is to do justly, to love mercy, and to walk humbly with thy power, man. All right? Just continue to do that. Just continue to do that, no matter what. No matter what the situation is, continue to walk, to do justly, love mercy, and walk humbly with thy power, man. That's it. All right. That's what the Most High requires of you. All right. Do you know what the duty of man is? Let's grab that. Let's grab that. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. Okay. Let's find out what the duty of man is. It says, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of man. Okay. This is the whole duty of man, for the Most High shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. So the whole duty of man is to fear the Most High and to keep his commandments. All right, to do justly, to love mercy, and to humbly walk in with thy power, man. That's it. That's the only thing we got to do. Man up or just get out the way, you know. So Lord willing, that message was received. Lord willing, that was edifying. All right. Again, the praise and the glory goes unto Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors onto the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that do rule exceptionally well, constantly feeding the flock. All right. The water to Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai for them. All right. Because if we didn't have them, we would be out here lost. If we didn't have them, we would be out here listening to you know, we'll be out here stuck with Nate, Satan, and Johanna. All right, which that's terrible. Okay, Shalom, citations, mercy, and blessings to you, sincere brothers that's out there that push this word with truth and with faith, man. All right, until next time, I'm saying Shalom.